So Rihanna just left A$AP Rocky because he cheated on her with her designer, her shoe designer, Amina Muaddi. And in this video, I'm going to talk about something very, very straightforward and simple. In this video, I talk about 3 very important dating lessons that every man and woman watching this right now should learn. So make sure you watch till the end. Modern dating is a joke. Nobody sees dating, nobody sees marriage, nobody sees relationships as this important involvement of man and woman anymore. It's just this thing you do for fun, right? And you would notice this by how unserious everybody is about this whole situation. We're talking about a man cheating on a pregnant woman, and it's honestly a joke. I'm saying this, I'm not out here trying to blame people for taking it as a joke, because I myself, when I saw the headline, I didn't take it as serious as I should have. It wasn't this mind-blowing thing, but it should be. It wasn't this very, I didn't feel as bad as I should have felt. It was just another Hollywood event. It was just another celebrity scandal, you know. And that just goes to show how messed up the dating climate is, especially in the Western world, even though it is rubbing off on Africa as well. Nobody takes relationships serious anymore. It is just this thing you do, you know, when you just need a woman or a man in your life, right? Nobody takes it serious. The emotional bonds and emotional connection is not as strong as it used to be, right? It is an entire joke right now. Anybody who has been on social media since this event happened, IG or Twitter, can testify to the fact that nobody's taking this stuff as serious as it should be taken. Because we all have come to the understanding that modern dating is honestly not something anybody takes serious anymore. The high rates of divorce are a huge example. There were times when cheating was actually a taboo because people understood the emotional bonding that needed to happen for a man and a woman, you know, before they could come together and maybe get married or date, right? It was a big deal back in the day. Now it is absolutely nothing, right? Like, we're in the most promiscuous times ever. And we're also in a time where men and women don't have any identity anymore. You know, like, a man can be whatever he wants, a woman can be whatever she wants, and then they come together and there's absolutely no synergy. There's no polarity between man and woman anymore. We don't know what we should do as different genders. Number one is we have lost our identity, and then hookup culture has taken over. You understand? Everybody sleeps with everybody, especially in the Western world. So why would cheating be a big deal? Our generation has been so desensitized to dating and marriage to the point that any man or woman who goes into the dating market with, I don't know if I'll say good intentions, but any man or woman who goes into the dating market with a clean mind, oh, you're going in there to find somebody who you love and who loves you, is going to get burned. Lesson number 2, Rihanna is not a better woman than any other woman. I'm saying this not to belittle her or anything, but I'm trying to make a point, right? Because going through social media for a few hours now, one noticeable trend is people saying, oh my God, it is crazy for a man to cheat on a woman, but cheating on Rihanna is insane. No, it is crazy to cheat, period. There's no Rihanna or this other person. It is crazy to cheat, period, or to cheat on a pregnant woman, period. That's what it is. Right? People saying this just further proves to me that our generation has lost the understanding of what men and women are. We are oblivious to the fact that men and women don't play by the same rules, in the sense that the things that men are looking for in a woman is not the exact same thing that a woman is looking for in a man. You saying, oh, how would he cheat on Rihanna, right? It's kind of putting Rihanna above other women in what men want. And that's a lie. That's absolutely not true. In general, what's the man looking for? Very basic things. He's looking for youth, he's looking for availability, he's looking for submission, basic stuff, right? You don't need to be a world-class, multiple award-winning musician to have those things. Now, I'm not saying she doesn't have those things. I'm saying putting her above other women, right, doesn't really make any sense to me. It doesn't. Who did A$AP cheat with? Did he cheat with a woman who is more accomplished than Rihanna? No. Like I said, to make it clear, it is absolutely wrong that he did. No, that's just what it is, right? You should not get into a relationship with somebody and then sleep around. Just stay single and do your thing, you understand? So, I'm not justifying it, but my point is, looking at the fact that A$AP cheated with somebody who works for Rihanna, so technically she's below Rihanna, right? Why would he cheat with her then? You understand? People are failing to understand that what a man is looking for in a woman is not what a woman is looking for in a man. My entire point is, a man cheating on a pregnant woman, his pregnant girlfriend or wife, right, is wrong, period. Doesn't matter if it is Rihanna or not. Because A$AP did not fumble anything. You guys, a lot of people are like, A$AP fumbled the bag. No. If the roles were reversed and A$AP was Rihanna and Rihanna was A$AP, then you could say, wow, Rihanna fumbled the bag. A$AP didn't fumble any bag, because at the end of the day, he's not hungry. He isn't hungry. The dude is not a broke person. He's not as rich as Rihanna, but that's not something that drives him every day. Oh, I'm so happy I'm with this very successful woman. Nah, no, for real. Number 3, A man who has close to unlimited options is most likely going to explore them. As awful as this situation is, we are talking of A$AP Rocky, right? A rap artist in the USA, one of the most westernized countries in the world, right? He's a very successful artist. He has a lot of money, right? Which means he has a lot of options in women, right? Do you think, no offense, do you think settling down or trying to settle down with a man in that industry is the smartest idea? Like, just be honest and like tell me your answer in the comment section. Do you think it is the smartest idea? You could say, oh, you're judging a book by its cover. That's all you have to work with. That's all you have. Like, celebrity dating is one of the most messed up things because the amount of options each celebrity has is insane. It honestly is insane, right? Women don't want to be with average men. Like, that's a normal thing. Like, even average women don't want to be average men. It is understandable. Like, and I don't even blame them. It's biological, right? But at the same time, they kind of have to understand. They kind of have to understand that dealing with high-class, top-tier men is most likely going to put you in situations like this. It sucks, but it's just the reality of things. An average man might cheat, but he doesn't have as many options too. You know, he doesn't have as many options. I am not justifying cheating, but I'm just being honest, right? We're talking of A$AP. The dude has, and one more thing is, right? One more thing is, the rebuttal, right? The argument that people will have against me is, well, Rihanna can do the exact same thing. Yes, she can, quote unquote, but she most likely wouldn't want to. A$AP could sleep with 7 girls in a week and have little to no physical or psychological issues. Like, he's fine. He just goes on with his life. Do you think Rihanna would want to be sleeping with 7 dudes a week? Like, do you think she would want to? Because if she wanted to, she would. She could. Like, if she wanted to do it anonymously, she also could as well. But she's not. Why? At the end of the day, I'm going to use the most infamous line that most people hate. Men are more polygamous than women. It's not even a good thing, it's just a real thing. It's just how it is. Men are more polygamous than women. Men in general would have higher sex drives than women throughout the entirety of their life. There's no, like, a woman's sex drive can be like this. A man's is like this. Like, there are no off days for men. 365 days a year, most men are active sexually. Like, not active, but they're horny the entire time. It's not the same with women. You know, so like, that's a fundamental difference between men and women, which is why no matter how much people argue that women cheat as much as men, they don't. Men cheat more than women. They just do. And it is wrong, but it is real. If you are looking for a stable home, right? A stable home, man, woman, children, faithful to each other, right? There are some things you need to look at. There's some, like, you're not just going to go into the music industry and date a rapper who has all the options in the world. Like, you don't expect, like, obviously, I'm not saying there are no rappers who would be faithful, and they are a couple, but life is a numbers game. How many do you think you will find? It's kind of like me dating a porn star or an IG model and complaining that their bodies are all over the internet. Like, you expect it to happen. Like, it comes with the territory. It's what you expect. You understand? So my advice for most women out there is, you're looking for a stable home, be with a stable man. Do you understand? Like, you can't eat your cake and have it. If you like the video, hit the like button. I think the next video you should watch is my video called 5 Big Mistakes Will Smith Made with JADA. Click on the box on the screen or the second link in the description. Watch that video and I'll see you guys in the next one. It go be.